Hello? Hi. Oh shit, I forgot to have chat open. I didn't turn on my tracking, so I'm just dead on the floor. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Pleased to meet you, Amy Regatta here. I forgot to open chat! Hold on. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. I'm dying. I'm not dying, but I feel like it. Where the fuck is my thing? Where's my program files? Where is it? There it is. Okay, hold on. You'll be on screen in a second. You won't need to cry too hard. Did you break? Why are you down? I'm just on the floor. I also didn't want to turn on the phone and plug it in. So I'm just going to be randomly moving my mouse slightly and blinking. On the ground. Many such cases. Okay, there we go. There's chat. There we go. Okay, hi, hello. Pleased to meet you. Amy Wagata here. I'm still dying. So, it's just gonna be a yap stream. I wanted the game, but I really don't feel like gaming. Even though I want to. I don't know, I'm just chilling. I'm being chilling. But yeah. Hi, hello. How are you guys doing? Did you guys like the Yab Yap? Did you watch the Yab Yap? Please tell me you watched the Yab Yap. Or you're going to after this. Ray, when are you not dying? I don't fucking know. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I don't. Was it nice? Okay, one person watched it. I watched half? Okay, that's 1.5 people. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Watch it was okay? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all that matters. Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to chat a little bit because I got a stream. So I don't get too rusty. Because the birthday stream is in exactly 7 days. On April 4th or whatever. And I guess I'm gonna be slowly posting my dumb shill post over the next week. And hope for the best. So did Mr. Editor. Oh yeah, Burlime edited most, like, 99% of it. And then I just added the fucking question text on top and then the peep. And the ending thing, which I don't think I made long enough, but that's fine. So I'm gonna start whatever shilling. I don't know, I'm just gonna post my chill images and videos. And then hopefully things will happen on the birthday. Hopefully. I don't know, my expectations of myself are very low. I am, like, ground level, on the floor, expectations low. Got way more comfortable talking since the last time I saw her, so good for her. That was recorded, like, fucking 8 months ago. And I've just been, like, suffering with IRL shit and, like, constantly, like, juggling things. And then Berline was polite enough to go into the editing mines and suffer for, like, 2 days. To edit it down to be almost, like, what, 4 hours? That thing was, like, 6 hours recording, and it was broken up, too, because her power kept going out. That was a fun time. It was a fun time, but thankfully I learned how to do split audio and recording, so he could edit out every time I accidentally talked over her or she accidentally talked over me. You know, that's the beauty of editing. Yeah, I saw her like 2 years ago or so. Has it really been that long? I know she's on Irium nowadays, which, gonna be real, Irium looks like a pyramid scheme. I'm pretty sure it is. Hopefully she's doing okay over there. I don't fucking know. That shit's weird. Oh yeah, Mixie didn't tell me when my microphone fucked up for a while. So that's why for like an hour it was just fucked up because she didn't say anything. It's like, Mixie, please! Mixie, you should have said something. It's okay. I was gonna edit something like RIP headphone users, but I just wanted it fucking out. I didn't care anymore. I just didn't care. I just didn't care. I'm definitely probably gonna pay someone if I ever do any more of those to edit it, because of fuck. It's just an endurance, because like we record on average now about 4 hours. On average, right? Somewhere longer, somewhere shorter. And then you have to like listen through it and cut out the dead air. And then do like a little snippets during like some whatever. Not too much, but just enough. I mean, I saw some guy describe Irium as a Chinese live streaming farm. I think that fits better than a pyramid scheme. Isn't that basically a pyramid scheme? I don't fucking know. My app's totally gonna make it. Oh, I might get screamed at. Maybe. I hear movement upstairs. Oh well. Happy Fumo Friday. It is a Friday. My birthday's on a Saturday, right? Yeah. Wow, 7 more days or 8 more days. I don't know how the fuck it's counted. And I get to finally use my live 2D model. And then I never ever ever do any dumb big events ever again. Ow. I dropped something. Ugh. Okay. Oh no. It's not even that big of an event. It's just gonna be like a funny hee hee ha ha, and then we play Tower Unite. Because there isn't even a theoretical trickle down in Chinese streaming farm. Well, aren't you supposed to try to get other people to join? Like, donate? Isn't that the whole point? To get more people roped in? So then maybe they get their Gargura? I don't fucking know. Where's that Nexus? I don't fucking know. Why did two Flavr people fall for the mobile streaming scam thing? You have, actually, they were both the marshmallows. You have Mixie. And then you have, Mellow. Now she's like a chinchilla old lady thing. It was like 45 people. All streaming apps are the same when they try to push them over to the West market, yeah. They all use the same framework too. It's like how every time there's a new like streaming Twitch alternative, like I guess the latest one that hasn't died yet is, what is it? Fuck. That Mixer. I've literally forgotten it. It's already gone from my head. What the fuck is the... Yeah, Kick! Yeah, Kick. Before Kick, there was a Mixer. And there was another one with Dumb Lemons. And then there's the one that fucking Ralph and, the Femboy Catboy whatever guy was using. And they all use the same base fucking code layout. It's always the same. They literally just all use the same fucking blueprint template. Like, mine's definitely gonna make it this time. Yeah, Cozy. Was that the lemon one? Ani Live was even funnier because it was over 2 months before an Android version existed. We had 2 months where it was iOS only. Yeah. It's like, I'm not making an account, but I couldn't fucking even view it. Because I don't have an iPhone. Well, I do now, but it's only meant for tracking, and I didn't want to plug it in today. Our streaming service is sponsored by gambling! Oh, it was D-Live that's lemons. Okay, it was D-Live. See, there's like 5 billion of them, and they all died. Because technically hosting live stream like content costs a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of data. A lot of data. It's like I'm giving basically 5,000 megabytes per second that I'm broadcasting and splitting across I don't know how many viewers. Right? That's a lot of data. Nexus talents that Spry did so almost entirely on the backs of restreamers, yeah. Yeah. And I feel like the only one that actually made a name for themselves was the cowboy girl one. What's her name? That one. She's like the only one that made really a big name for herself. Yeah, Lulu Lasso. Yeah, that one. That's the only one I know that made it. Couldn't even watch Mixi. Irium has no release here, so I couldn't download it via Play Store, and an API install wouldn't work either. That's shit. There's a few others that did decently, but Lulu unquestionably won the Battle Royale. Yeah, well, I don't even know the names of the other ones. That, like, tells me something. If I don't know the names of the other ones, then they didn't, like, breach outwards of, like, the dumb app and, like, afterwards. Then again, most VTubers die after the first year. Maybe you met at least one of them, I think. Have I? Probably, maybe. I know I've talked to some people that do Irium stuff. Streaming isn't that costly if you're streaming 420 max. That's why they're all on mobile too. Can't see pixels on small screen. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I think I stream at fucking 720 because my internet can't handle anything more. It just can't. It can hardly handle streaming at all. I'm very fortunate to even be able to stream this. My model on the floor, stuck in a little breathing animation loop. Like, this running and everything is a miracle. Because what, like 3 or 4 years ago, I couldn't do this. Actually, I probably could. No, my internet was shit back then. Can't wait. Get out of this place, and then technically the internet will be worse wherever I move, and then I'll never be able to stream again, chat. I'll be dead forever. I'll never know what happened to me. I'll just be like released into the wilds. Going into the femur breaker. That's what I literally did on my first ever stream. What are you talking about? That was the first bit. The first Raimir Kana bit. Are you still playing the move? I'm trying to. Because life here gets worse and worse. I need to get the fuck out of here, or else I'm literally gonna die here probably in a year or two. You make a new gamer streaming platform, they will kill you if you don't let them stream League in 2K. Eh. That costs more money? Maybe. Maybe. But anyways, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? I don't even know. I lost the plot. I've been sick and dying. I only feel comfortable when I'm in bed laying down now. For some reason. I think I might need a new chair. I think this fucking shitty race car chair my sister got for me like Christmas 5 years ago needs to be decommissioned. And I need one of those office chairs where you're supposed to die working in them. I might need to figure out where I can get one of those. I don't know. I've been like literally sleeping for the past week. Is that why you're laying down? Yeah. And then also, it's funny, you know, they always say doom scrolling is bad for you, but I found a YouTube short that described exactly what I deal with my legs, so I now I have a good idea what's wrong with me. Bad news, it might be nerve death in my legs. But nothing official yet. But it does make sense. Need to walk around though? It's fine, I'll do the wheelchair arc. See, walking around doesn't cure it. Because you like the nerves are just dying, you can't do anything about it, so you just have to get like leg braces and then hope for the best. But that's if I have that, which I'm very suspicious of having it because I have a lot of the symptoms. And I do fall over a lot because my legs are quote-unquote weak. Better keep streaming or I'll come for you so long as I have a internet connection that can support it. Right? That's all that I need. is enough internet power to run OBS and have a JPEG on screen. That's all I need. That's actually a fucking lot, because again, my internet can barely support this. Can it just not die anymore? You can just, from what I understand, you can just slow it down. You could slow it down, or you could speed it up. You go to the doctor, don't say directly you have the foot claw disease, else the doctor will think you're being, whatever maniac. Oh yeah, I'll just be like, oh, you know, there's some things wrong with my legs, and like, is there a way we can check for like nerve stuff? So how you get with like doctors is you don't say what you think you have, but you recommend like, hey, can we do this test? Can we test my nerves or like something? And then they'll be like, okay. Right? Don't go, doctor, I think I have stage 5 cancer. Uh, help? You have to be like, can we do like a blood work test? Can we like do some things? Yeah, you had to give them a puzzle, right? You had to make them feel like they had to work for it. If it's lupus, I'm fucked. Oh, don't wish that on me. I don't want to become the cancer patient VTuber. I don't want to become that. No thank you. I don't want to be Iron Mouse 2, Electric Boogaloo. Actually a mouse this time! Fuck. I can't wait to be the 15th VTuber in a wheelchair, chat. I'm actually fine with that. I don't... My legs have been fucked all my life. I don't care. I technically don't care. Though it would suck because my computer's in the basement. I don't think a wheelchair can get down here very easily. I don't think it'll work that way. Hell, I explained I have doc nurses in my family, gave their opinion. It actually makes them angrier and less likely to help me. Yeah, just be like, hey doc, I'm experiencing like this like stuff. Can we like get a test or something? Like I don't know what it is, and I just I would like to pay the price of this test just to see, you know. Coming up will be the bad part. Actually, no. Okay, my sister broke her fucking leg like 10 years ago, and I had to live with her in her apartment. She broke her leg at a fucking bar of all places because she slipped on a spilt drink and she like shattered her knee. And she lived on the third floor of her apartment. And I had to help her get up and down the stairs because there was not an elevator in that place. And crawling up is pretty easy, actually. It's going down that's hard. Yeah, that was a hellish month living with my sister. She was very mean to me. I remember okay, this will give you a time frame. It was like when the first private Toontown online servers were going up, like the first ones. Because I had my shitty laptop. That was like $100 from Walmart. And I was trying to play Toontown Rewritten or whatever the fuck the private server was called. And that's how I passed time at my sister's apartment. I was playing the private server fucking Toontown and talking to my friends on Skype. And then my sister would yell at me. Many such cases. Ever since I started streaming on Linux, I streamed at kilobytes, no drop frames, under 10% CPU, just get a second HD and try it. I don't want to deal with Linux. I understand they made it easier recently, and I might have to deal with Linux because they're like, oh, you need to have an ID to use your computer now so we can dox and kill you. Because of the children. But that'll be later. Okay, if I have to go Linux, I'll be on a new little baby computer that I can instantly go back to Windows 10 if need be. Yeah, it might be necessary. I can't wait to become a Linux bro. I can't wait to use that fucking weird looking penguin. Like smooth running Windows 7. I guess the issue is just getting other programs to play nice with it. And I know there's always like a workaround and there's some other program, but I've seen the fucking Ferris wheel Linux users go through when trying to get like one thing to work. At least it's not trying to get shit to run on a Mac OS. Oh my god, people that like stream VTuber shit on fucking Mac? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I fucking hate Mac users. They're like, oh, OPS is like demonic, it doesn't work, and I don't know how people are doing all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh, let me help you. And they're like, oh yeah, I do it on Mac. And I'm like, no, oh, there's your fucking problem, idiot. Fucking, it's better to use Windows 11 over Mac. That's how bad fucking Mac is with all this fucking programs. Like, why would you use Mac? Why would you literally pay for the overpriced paperweight? What are you in college? Are they forcing you on your little fucking iMac that you use for college? What the fuck is going on there? You think there's a fucking you think there's a VTuber that streams off of their Chromebook that they like stole from high school? There has to be. Where's the Chromebook VTuber? There has to be someone. There has to be someone on a Chromebook. Chromebook can't run OBS. I'm sure there's like they're running something. I don't know what. You tried? I think okay. So I ghosted out of high school, right? That's why I'm like getting the GED and stuff like that. I still technically have the Chromebook. But this is like a Gen 1 Chromebook from 10 years ago. I should try to like break into it and see how fucking bad it is. I'd have to find it. I think it's still in my old backpack. Maybe. A backpack with a giant fucking hole in it. Because I would not go to my locker, I would just put everything in my backpack. So I'd have like 60 pounds of garbage on me at all times. This is probably why I'm also crippled. Is PNG Tuber plus only territory? I could make it work. I could make it work. It'll start smoking too. There's a fuck ton of OBS support, and I think VTube Studio could be wrangled to work on as well. I think Nicola had issues with it. I don't know. I don't want to switch over just yet. Like Chromebook microphone like that one fun of Minecraft stream. I would have to find it and see if I have the charger and if I could like break into it. I'd have to figure out how to like reprogram it so it doesn't have the school shit on it. It's just like a default fresh Chromebook. And then sell the like 2 sticks of RAM on it. I've only had one stream game not work on Linux so far. The best part is the internet was never slow. It was always Windows putting OBS in the red. Probably. I love Windows. I love micro slop. I like how they're getting upset that everyone's saying micro slop at them. We live in a reality, don't we? Okay. Yeah, speaking of the birthday thing, I need to make sure the 2 people that need things up and ready for then are up and ready. I need to get the stick out. It used to be Microsoft. Now it's slop. I ain't touching Windows 11. They're gonna have to like literally take my computer hostage if they want me to put fucking 11 on it. Depends on the people calling their stuff slop. It's okay, they'll go under, I believe. There'll be a collapse of society. It'll all collapse soon, don't worry, chat. You just gotta, once all the rubble has settled, we gotta make some fun boulder houses out of that rubble, okay? You gotta be crafty. We'll have the best fucking macro plastic houses around. It won't return to nothing, it'll just be rubble, it'll just be ashes, whatever, and then you can condense those ashes down with enough pressure and you can turn it into diamonds. Wow. Poetic. Poetic. Take all that carbon and compress it hard enough. Okay, one thing, I purchased one thing for myself and it was this dumb fucking fidget toy. Oh no. Best purchase of my life. It's made out of metal. And I squeeze it and it rotates in my hand and it helps me. I got the ones with the spiky bits on it, so when I squeeze it in my hand it hurts a little bit. And it helps. Press all the trash in the Chromebooks. I think the Chromebook only has like 200 gigabytes of storage, probably. What's funny, my old computer only had 500 gigabytes of memory on it. And it's like, that won't last you at fucking all nowadays. That's like one video game! I need 1,000,000,000,000 terabytes. Oh man, I still have that computer. It's like over there in the corner, unplugged. I could probably harvest the old drive out of it. Which, if I ever do move, I need to make sure I back up everything. Oh yeah, like a week ago, my computer wouldn't turn on because, like, some fucking drunk ran into an electric pole, and the power flickered, like, really hard for an hour. I don't plug my computer directly into the wall, there's, like, a power strip, whatever, buffer thing. But it still caused my computer to have a little, brain aneurysm. But I put it in its place and it's fine. Nothing was damaged. It just needed to be unplugged and then, slotted into, whatever. No UPS, I don't know what the fuck is it called? It's like a power strip, kind of. Hub thing. It's not plugged directly into the wall. Again, there's a barrier. So, if I get struck by lightning, it won't fry it. Yeah, surge protector. Yeah, it's a surge protector. They beep and have batteries? I don't fucking know. But it's not plugged directly into the wall, thank god. I'm not that dumb. Whenever I move, I'll invest in one of those, whatchamacallit, where it basically has, like, a battery pack that'll last for a little bit, so I could, like, mass save everything. That's after the move. I can't wait to be, like, male space living, where it's just the computer and a blow-up mattress. Oh, it'll be peak living right there, you don't need nothing else. It'll just be that and then the plushie pile in the corner. That's the chair. The fucking plushie pile is the chair. And then, like, some shitty-ass, like, cheap desk. And then the computer on it. That'll be it. That's all you need. I bench in the master bedroom with laundry on it. Joined in, she's fucking dead. Hi, Vicky. I got a fold-up table as my desk right now. I'm using an old, shitty wooden, dining table as mine. It's one of those that could like expand. So like the middle part is taken out and it's like compressed into a tiny little table. And it's like made out of pure fucking wood. That's scuffed up horribly. And it has like a weird overhang on it. Some decorative overhang, so I can never put any clamps on there. So my microphone has to be a ground standing stand. And then I have a little coffee table, end table, and I have my computer on that because I'm not putting it on the ground. So I'm using a beat up old crusty dining table and a little end coffee table for my computer. With my horrid purple gaming race car chair that my sister got me for Christmas 5 years ago. That's what I'm living right here down here. I kind of wish the table was big enough for a third monitor. Okay, if you stream, I feel like you need 3 fucking monitors. So you have like one for the game, the other one's for like OBS, and like whatever, and the other one's like for chat, and anything else. Because I don't know, cramming everything on 2 screens is hell. How the fuck did I live with one? Yeah, there's people that only use 1 screen. They're like sick in the head. Yeah, once you have 3, it's painful to go back. I only have 2. I got 2, and I have one of them's diagonal. So you put the cursed table. That's why I ended up picking those clips on microphone for space. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to get a fucking. I need to replace the red box microphone. I'll be honest. I should have never upgraded from the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti was too pure. I don't care about the audio files. They can go jack off of their microphones in their own fucking time. The Blue Yeti was perfect. It didn't give me no trouble. It didn't give me nothing. I just plugged it in and it worked. Now I have this fucking weird contraption and then the red box that like spits acid at me occasionally. Have chat on the phone like all the normal streamers? No. I don't like phones. Oh, what else can I talk about? Before I end stream forever. Oh no, I'm like so no energy. I don't know why. Uh oh yeah, the new Tamagotchi Life thing comes out, and it's also coming out on the old Switch, which I have. I have the Switch 1. If I can find it, maybe I can stream that. Sleep ASMR? No, I'm not. No weird pervert shit. If I can find my Switch, I could probably stream that. You guys want the Tamagotchi, whatever shit? You can make fun characters. Hunger Falls falling for phishing sites and VGen? Oh yeah, apparently I saw that and they're like blaming VGen for it. And it's like, no, you guys are just low IQ! I don't even understand like how you fall for these scams. Like, oh, go to this weird site and give us all your personal information and like your credit card information. It's like I guess because every site wants your fucking ID and everything nowadays, people just think that's normal. Right? It's like, no. They don't need that information. Tamagotchi Life, yeah, there's a new one for the Switch and Switch 2. They were so gracious to release it on the old Switch. Because normie-oids are legit not human. It's called NPC? I don't know. It's kind of like sad how low IQ people are nowadays with like scams and phishing attempts. I think that's by design, right? They've conditioned these normies to be okay with giving all their personal information at like the drop of the hat. So now they're just like giving it to everyone. That's kind of like fucked up. I don't know. NPCs imply they have character? No, it's non-player character. NPCs can be little blank slates too. Yeah, they're used to just putting all their docs information into the site. Dude, my bro's fiance taught her daughter, my niece, to just dox themselves on every app at all times. That's fucked up! The thing is, they're trying everything they can, so you can't stay anonymous anymore. Right? Oh, you want to play Roblox? You gotta dox yourself, and then we still won't ban the pedophiles. You want to watch a video on YouTube? You gotta dox yourself. Give us your state ID. And they say, oh, we don't keep that information. We don't keep it. But then they, like, hire the really cheap Indian firms. And then someone just bribes the Indian firms, like, with a couple of, like, $1,000. And then they just give it to them. It's like, wow. Wow, yeah, you totally weren't holding on to all that information and selling it for some reason. Wow. Does that just happen with Crunchyroll? Like, a group of hackers got everyone's personal data if you ever had any Crunchyroll account, which thank God I fucking didn't. But they have your credit card information, they have your IPs, where you've logged in, your username, your passwords, probably like any comments or anything like that. And all because they just took it from some fucking Indian firm. You don't keep it Tehe, but then the info leaks a few weeks later and then they admit they were using the data to train their AI lol. I don't know. Imagine using, yeah. I saw a lot of people saying, wow, it's safer to pirate than to use Crunchyroll. It's like, yeah, it's always been fucking safer to pirate if you're not an idiot. Some guy recommend putting your info as name site so you know who sold your data. So if you were to subscribe to Netflix, you'd have it as Emily Netflix. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, you still have time to submit rats. I'll probably post a reminder soon again. You guys don't know, you can color in a rat and submit it. And then I'll have it on the birthday stream. I'll be really annoying. I'll be so fucking annoying you'll hate me this coming week, okay? And then if you miss it, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. The free version is better experience than the premium. Why would anyone pay for it? Real. How many rats can I make? At least one. You can make a couple if you really want. They just have to be TOS friendly. Sorry for how ugly my rat is. I tried looking up an actual rat fur color pattern to mimic. It doesn't matter, Mufin. It doesn't have to be the best looking rat. It's literally an MS Paint scribble rat. It literally, you could just color it green, orange, pink. It doesn't matter. So long as you tried and you submitted it. That's all that matters. Black with bright red lips? Okay, that might be pushing the TOS there, buddy. That might be Okay, fucking Lulu already sent me a very Chinese-looking rat in a straw hat. We can't have racial archetypes. Okay? We can't do that. I know, I probably should, so then you guys can clip it and be like, OMG, look at this racist person on Twitter, so then I get a billion new viewers or whatever, but that's cringe. Well, guys, let me pretend to have a gamer moment, so then I get free marketing real quick. Boy, OG, I sure hate insert race here. I sure hold very controversial, politically incorrect opinions here. I sure hope no one clips this and posts it on Twitter online without context. That would be so bad, I would be cancelled. And then get a big boost in viewership. Gamer moments to invite that sweet audience. No. Oh, you're so smart. Wow. Uh-oh. He was breaking thing flashed on screen. Let me overreact. So then it gets clipped and posted everywhere. The Native American ones. Other Indians. Not those Indians, the other ones. I don't know. VTubing is... I hate... I've been almost streaming for 3 years now, and I've been watching VTubers since fucking 2017, and I've been watching content creators for even longer. I'm sick of how predictable everything is, and it's like, I can't be mad at the people that game the system, I'm more mad at, like, the audience. Because it's like, really? You're that low IQ, you're really that, you're just like, no, this time she's actually based, not just saying this stuff to drain my wallet! Oh, she's actually based this time! No, she actually doesn't have a boyfriend this time! Oh, I'm sure this time she's totally doesn't actually hate men and want us all to die horribly and only sees us as a cash cow. Oh, this time she's legit. She's legit. I can feel it. She's totally not grifting off of being a Christian. I can feel it. She's my pure uwu Christian VTuber that was doing OnlyFans a year ago. Mostly impressed she managed to avoid coming back. Wait, what? Who? Which one? Wait, who was that? I'm vague posting about, like, a general, like, thing. I don't know. Actual spicy opinion, I'm very sussy baka of a lot of the openly, like, marketing themselves as, like, Christian. Just the way they act isn't... It's very purposely rage-baity antagonizing. I don't know, it doesn't feel genuine. I think it's fucked up to market your religion. I don't know. The only real one was, Prayers from Abigail. No, she's the goat. They can never beat her. Prayers from Abigail, she the real one. There's like 5 you could be vague, and then you want to funny, I'm vague posting about all of them together. Because they're all the same. I don't know. Again, I can be upset at the VTuber, but I'm more upset at the audience. Oh. They can get their bag, I guess. They can get their clout bucks. I hope the best for them. Be real, a lot of openly devout Christians seem very retarded, like the guy who was talking about how his wife was a porn star. Okay. The thing is, you keep that to yourself. Like, sure, you can, like, reform and, like, have a actual come to Jesus moment and stuff like that. But you should keep the part about you being a porn star to yourself. You should be like, yeah, man, I like, was, whatever, blah, blah, temptation, then whatever. You don't go, I was a porn star! And then I found God. You should give me all your money. She was a groom child when she did it, but he didn't mention that part. What? What? I don't know. They're like weird. And they're weird on purpose like that to cause outrage, and then people talk about them. And then they get their name out there. And it's all free fucking advertisement. And it just makes me depressed. Like, damn, I guess this is really what everything is now. Just a marketing tool. Yeah, poor stuff is for confession boob, not for stream. Yeah, that's between you and God. Not you and the stream and chat member. One of the homies linked this one fucking tweet out. Thank you for the $6. Can't make it to the new model day for it, unfortunately out, but I know it will be very based. Thank you for the $6. Magic wizard hat. Anyways, yeah, no, one of the homies, like, sent this tweet that's like, haha, mark off your fetish, haha, and I'm like, you can't pay me to fucking answer this. Why are people openly? It's like, yeah, man, I'm into this. This is when I crank my hog too, and it's like, I don't need to know that. People don't need to know that. No one needs to know this. Besides you, God, and whoever you're married to. Thank you. Right? Keep what you crank your hog to private. The homie's different. He is different. But it's like, I'm not filling this out. You can't pay me. Ricky, don't crank your hog to cheese. That's weird. Don't do that. That's how you get infections. Twitter followers are still public. People hide nothing. Yeah. What if one day they just make likes public again? That would be a disaster for VTubers, because then you would see, like, all the VTubers liking the very, controversial opinion tweets. Oh, shit. I crank my hog to socialism. You must be cranking pretty hard, man. You fucking commie bastard. Oh, shit. Everyone needs to know you're into Moss girls that are submissive. That's weird. I don't need to know that. I don't need to. I hear they're making quite the penny off of maids' organs. Yeah, probably.
At Dark Knight Nomad said things happen if you pray to corn.
Things happen if you pray to prom. Isn't that the god that, like, this literally doesn't, like, fucking walked away or something? I forget. And, like, the Conan shit. Or is that Conan? I know in Conan there's literally the god that, like, walked away. It's like the atheist god. Porn. Like, smashing, murder, bleeding. I was about to make a very, very, like, bad joke that would have gotten me actually murdered. It's like, wow, that sounds like a certain group that worships Baal. That has a lot of control over the society. But I can't say too much about that! You know, it sucks being a noticer because you just know too much shit, and it's like you can't say nothing, even when it happens right in front of your face. Many such cases, you know, it's real weird how they got upset when that ball statue got defaced. You know, why would they get upset about that? Why would they get upset about that? Isn't that like satanic? Isn't that literally like, you know, like fucking demon Satan? Why would they get upset about that? Huh? Chat, why would they get upset? That's weird. That's weird, that's all I'm saying. Listen, I don't pray to no one. I ain't praying to no false deities. The only thing I pray is that my computer turns on every day. Ow. Thank you for the $5.
At Fred Fake said you can say the things you notice, you will just get buried in the schizo hole.
In the schizo hole? Real, I'm already marked as a schizo, but thank you for your $5. Remember, chat, every time things come out from the documents and one gets declassified, oh look, I was right. Hee, I'm just a conspiracy theory schizo rat. Hee, I don't know anything, hee. Why would I know anything? I'm just some guy. I'm just some guy. On the floor because I didn't want to plug in my phone. Haha, just do some haha, just do some drugs, haha. Wow, XD. XD. Oh, I'm not bedrotting because I'm at the computer. Ow, thank you for another $5. Think you had enough to think it got? You're gonna get me, I'm gonna die horribly. Okay, what's another fun topic? I feel like you can't not touch these, like, topics, especially nowadays, because of how, like, fucked the world is and how it keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and then, like, I understand why people want funny haha stuff to distract themselves with, but it's also, like, you know, sometimes you gotta be like, hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, can we, like, stop real quick? What's that? Why is there, like, a giant shit pile in the middle of the road? Can we acknowledge that real quick? Can we acknowledge that? Can we, like, clean that up? And you have someone going, like, can't believe you would, like, ruin my vibe, bro. And it's like, what, the shit pile wasn't already ruining that? Like, no, okay, I just ignored it. And now you maybe realize it's there, and now you're harsh in the vibe. This is clearly your fault. It's like, okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, I got interrupted. I'm not being anti-Semitic, I'm being anti-shit on the road. I don't know, people are just weird, I hate people. I'm very anti-NPC. But anyways, wow, hopefully I can have a fun birthday soon. Wow. Yay, yippee wahoo! I'm getting older, yippee wahoo! I'm almost to the big 30s, boys! Just a couple more years! A couple more years! And then my back will break or something, I don't fucking know what happens when you become a hag. What happens? I wouldn't know. As my unk audience that will be ship the war soon. What's it like being an unk? Huh? A couple more birthdays and I'll join you up there. If I make it that far. Just a couple more years, boys! Just a couple more years! You get called unk a lot? Well, technically I'm gonna be an aunt soon. So I'll be, like, aunt or whatever. Hold on, I have to go upstairs for 1 nanosecond. Okay, make sure watch the door. You gotta be on guard for a second. 2 seconds.
Oh, I did.
At Dark Knight Nomad said I miss funny mustache man and GL.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? Parents are aggressive as always. Okay, hold on, let me look at chat. Thank you for the $2, Dark Knight. Miss Funny Mustache Man, not gonna lie. No comment. Get a bunch of cats. For some reason, my family hates cats. I don't know why. They're pretty chill. Night, sweet prince, wake up. Muse, got her. Oh shit, a rat. Brown cats, watch your back. Real. Always, be wary of the demonic, like, succubus VTubers and the cat VTubers. And if they're both of them, good luck, kid. Being over 30 means 30 raimAI means overestimating your physical ability and being humbled. They thinking you can do a long hike. Okay, but I've always been crippled all my life. I'm already living that. I've lived that since I was like 5 years old. I guess it'll just get worse. How do you fuck up raising a cat? They require less attention than a cactus. I think my mom and sister just don't understand their attitudes to things. So they just think they're cold and like uncaring. And again, my sister just doesn't like animals. Okay, if I do get put in a wheelchair, if the thing I think I have is actually what I have, no matter what, I'm gonna have like nerve death and eventually in a wheelchair. I'm gonna partake in Vtuber convention wheelchair races. I'll start that up with all the other cripples, right? And then we can have like a derby. You said cats too much, and now a street cat is by my window sneezing. He wants in, Vicky. Can I use your wheelchair as a scooter? That's if I'm rich enough to have the electric one. Okay? Battle bots, but people in wheelchairs just as dangerous too. Oh my god. You know what, I'll fund that. Once I'm put in a wheelchair, I'll fund that, chat. I'll fund it. I don't know, people earlier in the Discord were all sad and stuff. Like, oh, if I had to deal with what you were dealing with, I would cry too. And it's like, what do you mean? I don't know. It's like, oh well. My legs are a little fucked up. It's a little difficult to move around. Oh well. Nothing new. Nothing new. Lack of care from a cat is a mirror of lack of care from the owner. Literally just massage your couple times or something. What? I don't know. Usually cats, even stray cats, I can usually get them to come over and then, you know, smack them around. My grandparents used to have a cat that they would like let loose a lot, and then you would just see it around. And it always like come over meowing. And it really liked it when you smacked its ass. I don't know, cats are weird. Like, yes, human. Beat my lower half. And then they do like the sad little meows as they like trot behind you because you have to like leave. Go meow. It's like, I'm sorry, cat. I can't keep giving you a weird butt massage. Good luck. That's their zone bad. No. It's tip of their spine on the tail. I don't know. They get overstimulated easily. You gotta be careful. Who tripped myself? My ankles tripped me. I'm munching on something. I haven't aged yet. It's 1 week until I age. One week and then I age, okay? Butt scratchers on the verge of feeling good and inciting murder rage. The cat time bomb. Yeah. You have to know when to stop. Oh yeah, speaking of cats, there was 2 cats fucking fighting outside of my house like last week. I had to go out there and get one of them to like run off. Because they were doing like the death, like screaming at each other. And I'm like, listen, you guys can't do this at 2 a.m. Please, one of you leave the area. I literally went outside. And I like power walked over to them. So then like one of them would be like scared and then like look at me and the other one would like trot away. They haven't fought each other since then. I gave that other cat a chance to scurry away. I should have scooped one of them up to see if they had a collar on them. Because I have a feeling one of them was a stray and the other one was a house cat where they just let them, like, roam. Which I kind of don't like. Keep your cat inside unless it's on a leash or you have, like, those weird cat porch whatever things. Because they murder all the birds and rabbits. And squirrels. They're little killing machines and they don't even kill for food, they just kill for fun. Listen, I don't want to film them because that would dox my location. You would see the stars and you'd be able to, like, pinpoint my location. I know how that shit works. No, you let them roam by putting a little, like, fucking harness and leash on them. You can walk your cat. Don't just let them be free or else you're feeding the coyotes. You're feeding the coyotes and, like, depopulating the birds and the squirrels and the rabbits. So unless you want to feed your cat to a coyote, keep that thing inside or on a leash. No, their independence is directly into a coyote's stomach. Rip to shreds. Rip the horrid shreds. You know how many dead cats I've seen that have been decapitated? Because a fucking coyote got to them? Too many. Too fucking many. It's not pretty. Your cat will not outlive the fucking coyote. Order the car. Bro, we have mountain lions too here. So if the coyote doesn't get it, the mountain lion will. Ugh, okay, what else can we talk about before I vanish again? Now in cities they get run over by cars and other things, and then there's, like, psychopath humans that'll beat them with shovels. It's generally better to keep your cat inside and then you, get one of the little cat harnesses and leashes for it. Oh yeah, there's also owls. And cats get murdered very easily. You think, oh, they're killing machines. No. Your cat was not trained for the wilds. It'll be consumed by the wilds. Or another person. Yeah, hawks. Again, your cat is gonna become someone's lunch. Or flattened like a pancake in the road by a car. Okay, what else can we talk about? Birthday in a week. Saturday, the 4th. I think the time will be whatever time that the waiting room's listed for. I'll do, like, the birthday debut, like, live 2D model thing and bit. And then I'll raid into another waiting room. And then we'll just have, like, a fun chill time. Playing Tower Unite and God knows what else. Oh yeah, it is the day before Easter. Damn, my birthday's on Easter, wow. Ever had chicken biscuits? The little chicken flavored crackers, pretty good? Oh yeah, I've had those. I've had those. My dad fucking consumes them like nothing. I don't know. And then hopefully after the birthday stuff, I could get back to streaming normally. And I stopped dying. I have not played any games. Is there a way to check Steam when the last time I touched a video game? Last time I played a video game was on the 16th. Literally 10 days ago. Oh, Fortnite. Okay, besides Fortnite. It was the 16th. I have been dying. No video games have been touched. What I've been doing? Sleeping. I was in bed sleeping. Sorry, I'm eating. I play old games now, the world has forsaken me. I just don't have time, and if I have time, I'm like sick and dying, and I don't want to sit there and like be in front of my computer. I generally think I need a new like chair or something. Oh, like last week I was working on the birthday debut shit, and then I slept, and I slept, and I slept, and I slept. I was gonna release the Yav Yap on Saturday or Sunday, but I was just like dead from Friday till Monday. So I finally crawled out of my thing. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have the premiere for the Yav Yap on Monday. And I didn't timestamp it like I wanted to because I was like, I can't sit there and do that. I just can't. So yeah. Hopefully that went smoothly because I could only be there for the little bit of the Yab Yap and then I was like passed out again. I don't know. I'll like prick myself. I'll get the fucking needle and gun out. No job. You can't get jobs here. I've tried. No jobs, and I'm also gonna be in a fucking wheelchair in a couple of years. So I don't think any place is gonna hire me. One, because I'm white, and two, because I'm crippled. Ugh. Can I get my blood sugar checked? Kind of, I don't know. I'm just low on everything. My body is decaying. I'll be fine. Why am I dying? I don't know. Unlucky genetic lottery. Unlucky. I don't know, I don't want to doom. Get a hobby? My hobby is sleeping and then streaming sometimes. Ugh, I need to like paint again or something. I just have to get myself to do it. I'm just like so no energy. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I always rebound. Ugh, okay. I streamed for an hour. Hold on, where is it? I have been walking my dogs. That's what I do for exercise, is I walk my dogs at 3 a.m. That's what I do for my exercise. Hold on, where's... Uh... Oh, Nicola's actually streaming. I'll save that. There we go. Alright. I'll see you guys later. I might stream one more time before the birthday, okay? But if I don't stream one more time, then I'll see you on the 4th. Okay? Also, I'm starting to take iron pills and vitamin... I've been taking vitamin D pills. Trust me, I'm trying to take care of my health the best I can, but you know how it be. Just say hi to Nicola, okay? I might stream one more time before the 4th, but if I don't, I'll see you on the 4th, okay? Bye-bye, bye-bye! There's ending. There it is. Bye-bye!